to UK. Just going to check this. YouTube is blocking streaming. I don't know where this is streaming. Yeah, okay, so basically I'm just covering this offer on medical delivery today as a disabled individual. UK experience and medical service, UK and disability. I don't want trying to basically wait for, I don't know when this individual's meant to turn up to the service, this board chair. And it's just my experience basically. Yeah, again, this camera don't really do me justice. I'm absolutely exhausted. You get some neighbours, they live and they don't keep you up in the morning, like 2 AM, right, 4 AM in the morning, and my friend stay overnight. So this is where what's it called, Millbrook Health Care Limited, UK company, individual to, and what they call it is a service. It's like a repair, and I can't transfer out my wheelchair, and I've got no one here to help me hoist. Yeah, so repair, and it's called like a yearly service. You don't know what powered electric wheelchair. It's like, I've had this offer since 2010 and my back is killing me today. I'm in pain. So my disability, well, I just put a year service, years a check on electric wheelchair. So just for those that don't know what a check's like, I'm just waiting to see whether or not it may or may not hopefully turn up. So the date is, I better put that in, 15th. I'm struggling with my health today. One of them days. It's that cold weather. Might try and go out the back area and see if there's any nice birds while I'm waiting. You know, nature. And just my experience. I'm just saying, disability, day in the life of me in the United Kingdom, disabilities UK, the real life experience, and mobility, health. And I'll show you this public building. I'm trying to get some a bit silent at the moment, healthcare. And I'll just put NHS because it's funded by this service. So I've just made this now public on this mobile. Experiences, medical services, UK disabled people. 4 days ago, basically. These are companies. And my immune system is run down. And I can't quite do StreamYard app on the laptop because I've lost strength on my body today, and of course I need a new heater, but I've got to turn this on. As you can see, I don't know the frame. I'm going to try and eat one-handed. It's very difficult to set up this, and my buttons, I just got to put this down, and as you can see, I've had 2 buttons come off on my, I've got an alarm, I've got a multitasking day today, so I've got to watch the battery, and our batteries are low. I'm just going to do a feedback check. Our batteries are low. I'm just going to do a feedback. Okay, it's coming across reasonably okay, and I'm going to put some chill out music on in the background, so bear with me. Because I need a bit of peace. I need a bit of meditation.
Learning to meditate.
I'll play that in the background while I try and get something to eat. So, my teeth are getting worse. So, because it's complicated with the cutbacks and goods and services, so I need to put this on another area, and I need to take some painkillers because I'm in agony. My spine today. So it's November. You can hear. Trying to see how I can get this. I need to get a new needle set so my friend can sew some buttons on my jumper. But that will be able to do later in the day. So I need a new heater, ink. It's very expensive when you've got physical disabilities. This is the housing company I rent this flat from. And it's called, and this is a headrest. And my spine is playing up like mad. I need to be in bed. And the heat pad's on. Oh dear. But there we go. Legging things on, two jumpers, cardigan things. The buttons have come off, and I've got other coats. This is the black coat. It's just like I can't wear it really out because it's too restricting. It makes me look bigger than I am. No comment on that. This is like a business pass. Vehicles offer goods and services individuals not to put on their vehicle, so they don't get a ticket. And even in the heart of the town centre UK where I live, even my disabled bay, parking bay, it's that is not working, that music. Let me see what's wrong with it. It should be working.
Battery 66%. 1447. Headspace, meditation and sleep.
Okay, let me just see if I can get this on battery. Oops. Try again. Use some background music. 23. A laptop will not turn on. So my experience there, the paperwork, where's the paperwork? Well, there's medical delivery service. That's strange. Where's the paperwork? So basically, since called PAT test, the left side of this wheelchair, it's confirmed today after a caster fork left side of this wheel, but I can't be out the wheelchair when they do the service check. The last time this got a MOT on this powered electric wheelchair was 29/11/2018, so it's every year it gets done. But also I don't know how the individual's going to do this check, because obviously I can't self-transfer out of it without the hoist and the sling, and I don't have extra time or private friends to be here to facilitate this. So initially, going back in September, it's a long time to wait for parts, isn't it? Yeah, Monday 30th of the night 2019 is when I got caught in local pictures. Somehow this spring went on my wheelchair under the elevated leg rests, and when the guy went to repair it, he found there was a metal part called a caster fork bent, and I had no clue what it was. Shocked. Anyway, that was a Monday. It's now November. So the date they offered me last week couldn't do, so it's rebooked for this Friday today. I've got the wrong date down, but it's the 15th, 2019, after 2. I don't know when they're going to turn up. So it's always offer books of services is by the offer is by email, and that way you got a paper trail. The company is based in Southampton, head office, and it took me a long time to get assessed for the evidence for the offer of this medical loan electrical powered wheelchair. And their based office Northamptonshire wheelchair service individuals, and they also have an occupational therapy department. The service has been in trouble with the occupational therapy department for a long time. Anyway, so yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult to cope with all this. And if anyone else tries cold call my home, I've not consented to that. I'm not expecting anything else. Oops, so we've got to balance this. Just my experience and how they can do this. It's always concerning because you physically can't self-transfer. And you just hope they can do the service without you being out your wheelchair. I cannot use a manual wheelchair at all, you see. So, I'm trying to look at any changes for disabilities, for people with disabilities, any changes, and it's complex when you have a multitude of physical disabilities, mental ill health, you're struggling with your housing needs, you're dealing with offer services. I mean, I've got evidence I was let down on the subject of, I don't know if you've all got family with children or your relatives with younger people, but I'm just sharing my experience as an adult with my experience. I became physically disabled in 2010. So if you already have family or children or relatives with individuals that are reducing their physical health and you're struggling to get services, I can relate, because it is a struggle. And I've been through this process of my letters, my documents, everything to date. It's just been disregarded, trying to get the right support in the right manner as well. So this contract is by Needs CCG commissioning, but they're all keep changing the policies now and how they work, which is frustrating. Yeah, so just trying to relax this music. It's important to back. Oh, I'm still waiting for a second medical delivery now. Yeah, thank you for your comment. Yeah, it doesn't help, does it? YouTube has blocked me able to stream on mobile devices and with an app, and it's difficult to use a laptop. I am physically run down. To this left side wheelchair, and I cannot self-transfer out of this wheelchair for medical. Excuse me, I'm trying to eat some bit of food. I didn't eat well yesterday, and I was up to, I don't know what time I got to bed this morning. It must have been like 3 a.m. I was in bed, but they were kicking off number 9, number 7 with their visitors. And my mate saw who they were, these blokes, description. She's kept a journal and audio evidence. And I bet she got these medications things today. But yesterday was that, what I said on that stream, you heard what happened, made that public. That's horrendous. Thank you. I can't pronounce your name. Yes, I can see your connection is no good. Yeah, I keep taking it off and blocking it. I'm sorry. I've got one over in 2009 and at more trouble 2010. And hands, my first one, my teeth. So, just my experience really, documenting this on a different channel, on a different app. But at the moment, I've got to be careful what I say on that channel. So excuse me eating, trying to eat a bit of salad to keep my immune system up. I have some light up here, it's that torch and battery operated candles, and the heating's on. And when you're visibly unwell, the extra cost on heating doesn't help. Anyway, I hope everyone else, what you're going through out there, how you're coping with that. There's a lot of changes going on in the world. I don't know what it's like for the individuals around the world, and for those with physical disabilities, how they get services. I'm in the dark because I just feel so damn cold today. And I need a pen too, so 2 buttons on. I'm in black and brown colour outfits. These buttons come off my thing. It's so cold. So, this is Millbrook Healthcare Limited, head office Southampton, head office in this area UK, and the intercom bus is on, and the individual intercom, it's been intercom something. And this repair originally was done on the 30th of 9th, 2019. The lifts are cast in. But learn a service in the wheelchair, annual service. I've got no extra here to assist me. My private life friends. You see, they powers that be like to try and target you. But save some energy with other people without you knowing about it. So cold out there today. Let me check the weather, shall I? So let's see what mainstream media says on the weather. Hold it. Temperatures dropping. At the moment, it's 8 degrees. And I need to save some energy. Oh my goodness me, Saturday it's going down, down, down. Oh my goodness me. You can't guarantee what the weather's going to do now, can you? 1 degrees on Tuesday, 6 o'clock in the morning. Please don't have the white stuff just yet. I don't know how I'm going to cope. You see, I can't get out and about when it snows. Let's have a look at weather cams, if there's any weather cams. Let's have a nose. Live weather. Ah, this is in USA. Let's have a look. It's interesting when you look at webcams in different parts of the world. This is in Amsterdam. Let's have a look at Amsterdam. Wow, there's a big place. It's interesting. You don't need to leave your own home when you look at webcams. Just seeing what the weather's like in different parts of the world. One in Texas. We've got snow and it's a strange sun effect. Let's have a look. We've got deer and wildlife. It's nice to see nature. Can't quite make that out. This is in Tokyo. It's in China. Wow. That's impressive. And I need to get my heating done, so I need to turn that down. I need to just go like that for a minute. It's getting a bit too humid. So, what's the time? 9 minutes past 3. No, almost 3:30. GK. Wow, they've got strange skies for Scotland in live weather cam as I'm waiting. Now that looks orange skies. 5weather.co.uk webcams. Wow. YouTube channel 5weather.co.uk. Check it out. Yes, skies do look strange over the hills. Can't see any snow over the hills. That looks like almost a perfect blue sky, not like what's outside. Why is this area always? Yeah, it makes you wonder if you're in an aeroplane and you're above right up top and see what you can see down. Fascinating. But it's strange how these cloud formations are hitting the water. Very, very, it's like where the water and the clouds meet, but they're showing pink clouds reflection on the water. So while I'm waiting for this medical debris, whenever it decides to turn up, see what other live weather cams. Okay, so NHS sell-off, housing bank crash. Okay, as I'm waiting for a medical delivery, let's just play this in the background.
Hi folks, John here. Right, I'm just going to do a repeat of a video that I did, but with a bit better camera and a bit better lighting. And this is aimed towards Carl Benjamin, or Sargon of Akkad, because of recently he's actually been basically just slating Corbyn and slating Labour and claiming that Labour are the ones that are causing all the trouble towards the NHS. But this piece of analysis I did years ago, and I've been desperate for people to prove me wrong on it, but nobody's been able to prove me wrong. And I've now got the backing of some high-ups inside the NHS and lawyers, economists, bankers, other people as well. And what it revolves around is if the NHS gets sold to American insurance firms,
Yes.
what will happen to the UK's housing market, the banks, and probably the entire economy. So I'll read it out of what I've already put before, but with a few little extras. Okay, so my UK analysis of the removal of the NHS means housing market and bank collapse. New explanation into why the NHS must not be sold. Right. The UK has been built on a socialist capitalist society since the end of World War II, and the generations of people have been persuaded into buying houses, creating nest eggs of savings for the future, having kids, and for things to be passed down in inheritance. The UK has always had a mixed economy, where some things like the NHS, the energy infrastructure and telecoms were originally socialist nationalist systems, while at the same time the public, businesses and corporations were persuaded and allowed to capitalise by creating their own wealth estates of home ownership and financial savings and assets. Due to how insurance firms work and how the government will categorise you into rich and poor classes as to whether you qualify to get free state care or you have to pay for insurance and receive limited liability insurance policies which will run out of funds pretty quickly if somebody in the family is critically ill or injured.
Yeah.
The main problem is that in the UK, people will need to appear poor on paperwork, in visibility to the government, the banks, insurance firms, so that they qualify for whatever free state medical care will be offered, i.e. shitty tidbits of leftovers below paid, insured, better services, so it's a two-tier NHS. So the first thing here, savings in banks. Regarding financial savings in banks, people, to appear poor and not have to pay for insurance policies, have got limited abilities, which you'll find out in a minute. People will have to withdraw all their savings and money from the banks and store it effectively in safes in the house or tins under the bed, etc., to stop the government from seeing how much they are worth. And Carl, you'll know this next bit. And yes, the government, HMRC and the courts can see into and take from your bank account. This happened to Count Dankula over his Nazi pug joke. He refused to pay the £400 court fine, wanting to come and arrest him and put him in prison as a martyr to the cause of protecting free speech. But the court dipped into his bank account and simply took it. And if people start withdrawing all their money to store out of sight, then not only will this be a run on the bank like what happened in 2008-2009 with Northern Rock, but the crime rate will soar as well, as burglaries will rise where thieves go after boxes of money in houses, just like they have been doing for decades against pensioners who have to store the excess savings they have, over some £21,500, is it, out of the bank and the eyes of the government, otherwise they lose their home helps and carers, because they're qualified as rich enough to pay for all their own care. Home ownership. Next, to appear poor will mean that people will not want to buy and own houses, because you can't hide the fact that you own a house if you do. It's tied to your legal name. And the medical insurance firms will want to steal all of the equity out of your wealth, estate and house should somebody in the family become ill or injured and need expensive long-term care. And the liabilities value of that insurance policy gets used up. Home ownership will become one lifelong gamble against the health and well-being of the family. Cancer, as an example, for one set of chemo and radio costs £40,000 in the UK, but we don't have to pay it yet. And in the USA, a broken leg costs somewhere around $25,000, where the invoice goes from the hospital straight to an insurance firm, unless you're unlucky enough to not have or be covered by or be able to afford medical insurance. Excuse me. I think in America, most of the medical insurance actually comes through the employer, so it's like a golden handcuffs to people to have to stay in their job, because I think if you leave one employment, there's an amount of time that you have to accrue with the new employer, I assume, to be able to get medical insurance cover again, because people would just job hop just to get bills paid for operations and surgeries and things. Excuse me. I'll keep trying to keep my voice going because I've been shouting at wedding bells. Okay, so where do we get to? Right, home ownership and how much medical bills cost. So no more house buying means everybody will move into the renting sector, and I'll get back to that in a minute. If the housing market collapses, so will the UK's big 9 high street banks. Why? Well, because believe it or not, and this is something that I've never heard you talk about, Carl, and this is something that when the penny drops, there's a lot of other things that then fall into place, and you can start thinking, right, okay, maybe that is the plan, and this is why I want somebody to prove me wrong, and they've not yet. Why will the banks collapse? Well, because believe it or not, banks do not lend money. When you go to a bank, as an example, to take out a mortgage, the paperwork that only you sign, not the person at the bank, so it's not a legal contract in contract law. It's not a loan agreement or a contract. It's actually called a security. Essentially, the bank does a credit check against you so that they can see that you're good for the money, and then they write up the paperwork in the form of a cheque for, say, £100,000 or whatever the figure is for you to borrow. You sign that paperwork and they cash it in and tie the debt to your legal person. The bank then put those out of nowhere advanced credit funds that they've just generated out of thin air into your bank account for you to go buying the houses with. And they tell you the funds can can be found in your account, as opposed to saying, we have put the money in your account, which is a legalese way of...
Here we go. Look how
You can't get out of the chair. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Won't be a minute. It'll be alright. Yeah, go on.
Miss Parade. Oh, we got Miss Parade. This is me trying to get a wheelchair twist. I'm in the hallway. And you know, they didn't call me before they arrived. And they got the wrong phone number on there. It's computer systems again. 2 wrong phone numbers for me again. And this is my experience in Millbrook healthcare limited. It's not really an individual's fault.
It's still quite.
Yeah.
It's still quite hot on the parking then.
Yes. They've got the wrong phone numbers again.
Oh.
And they've you got a pen quickly. Which is my copy and your copy?
The top copy.
Yeah.
Is my copy. Yeah.
Okay. I put MS. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think.
I balanced last time on this side. It's just put the wrong phone numbers. Because if you try to call, if you've tried to call, I don't know, because it's got the wrong phone numbers.
I didn't know if it might be better in there, just so I mark that out of the way.
Yeah, yes.
Um,
I've got nothing to hold on to in the hallway.
no,
I've got that stronger.
yeah,
That's stronger. That's much safer.
I might be able just to.
Do the paperwork in a minute and then get you on to do what you need to do.
Just might be able to jack you up a bit.
Yeah. This is my reasonable good side.
What I did last.
Oh my God, it's killing me today.
That's not going to go anywhere anyway. So.
The neighbours are up all night now.
Are they?
There was like 2 buses on the line from 2 a.m. to about 4 a.m. kicking off outside my door, and there was no number 9, and they had tone number 9, and they had 2 other male people, visitors, 4 people.
Oh.
It's not a rent paid, the housing company did or something.
Well, I suppose they don't. Yeah, they do then.
Nope. I was just watching something online. It's about housing market. You know, all this voting business going on.
All the what?
You know, the election and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was all about some about the NHS, the slice out or the NHS England budget thing, don't they? And they want to have an American style system.
Right.
So basically, it linked up to the subject, and I thought, yeah, it just seems like it's going to be a financial crash, and everyone's struggling, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they can spend on other things.
Right.
It's to do that 2 unity councils, isn't it, coming up?
Yeah. Or they scrap that now, or they're going to leaving it till after the election.
No, it's still going ahead.
Is it?
Oh yeah, in 2 weeks ago in the mainstream paper, there was 2 billion being invested. That's my alarm. I can't get it to my left pocket.
Right.
Yeah, just turn it off for me. Press the button. No, that's the wrong one. That's the order down in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and there was all these age concerns, all these charities weren't getting their grants, closing this, closing that. So the recent meeting, which was obviously online as well, agreed anyone that needs 2 carers with a hoist, them, these are care packages to 1. Yeah, a carer. How the hell, if you need equipment and you need the physical care, yeah, did you know that place I looked at what you said about ages ago?
Yeah.
I even emailed them ages ago, and I meet the age stuff and everything. And they just didn't bother. I emailed, sorry, I can't help you. The head office, Birmingham, the head office of the company.
Right.
And I said, I meet all these criteria, and just looking for something that's more accessible. Oh, can't help you. Right away. Exactly that, you know, so, you know, we should have done last year, and offer a remedy. You can't just offer an AT assessment without completing a grant assessment. You know, that's what the law states, you know. And so when they offered me anything that takes me together, hold on, I was meant to be involved in everything, and I couldn't accept that because it was 6 miles across town, and it wasn't what I was involved in doing, so went back to the drawing board, went back to court, they told me that generated anything, so there's orders that are not met invasive, you say to do this, that and the other, Well, all along it's agreed last year up until the housing place for 2 weeks, so they can do the repairs, and they'll still clear tender, and then look at properly what is or not available to move to in the longer term, yeah?
Right.
Not just go into placement, because there's not just that. These social worker people don't realise the disabled people implications on your income,
Right.
change of circumstances and all that. If you're out of your own home for 4 weeks, it affects everything. NHS, entitlement funding, ESA, PIP,
Yeah.
housing, cancer, everything. And I had to find that out literally 2 months ago.
Right.
So because I found that out, I went back to them, the head of department, and I said, right, okay, you have informed so many people by these 2 individuals who work in your department that I'm failed to do this, failed to do that, which is not factual. So order is there. Could you very kindly correct the facts in the records, because it's got now that I'm not, this is what they're saying, hold on, I don't do cold calls, you know, unless I get an email, you know, all these years, my communications either, whatever, is by email or letter, okay, normal post.
Right.
And now they're making up comments about appointments have been made. And then, I don't know if I can do it, let's see how it is. I've had teaching years ago. I've had really good teacher years ago. In a tight. Oh my god, thanks for turning the light off, home group. Turn it back on so that you can see.
Alright, no, that's all right. It should be
You can just tap it, it'll come on.
Just on time, isn't it?
I've got 2 charges, then I can get my appendix, do the paperwork.
Right.
Do it in there. Put my laptop there. To wear a hat indoors as well.
You what?
To wear a hat indoors as well. Oh, but it's nice and warm. There's a wheelchair charger there and there.
Right.
And,
How come you got 2 then?
right, yeah, the backup one about a year and a half or so back. And the, can I buy your pen again and just to write this on?
Yeah. Yeah, so just hold to the, just
Yeah.
the top copy.
I've got the,
Where did you say the other charger was?
just behind you and just in the hallway. Use email.
Yeah, these have been tested. So.
Amanda did say she changed their computer system.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Amanda Nicol. She's been there for a long time, hasn't she?
Who's that?
Amanda.
Been there a while.
What do you reckon caused this back of the caster on the left side of the wheel?
You know, a curb or something?
Oh. They would have taken off these incorrect phone numbers, because if you're trying to call, you can't get through, can you?
I've got an art machine on one,
both of those phone numbers don't work no more.
Oh, right. Well, one of them, let me go to the answer machine.
If that's the O2 number, that the SIM is still in the phone, but I can't use the phone because it's broken. So I did give them another number, but I said use the email preferably, which I did put on paperwork before. Use email. Kindly use the email. And I rewrite it again. Because it's when you've got dental infection. Bless you. Bless you. There's a lot of bugs going around. Are these other copies mine or yours? Underneath yours, you said.
I'll just give you with the box, it's customer copy, I think it's the bottom copy.
Okay. So just the user reference number, they haven't changed that either.
Not that one, the one before that, I think it just says customer.
Incorrect phone numbers. Do not use. And use email. It's much easier to do. .com. Technology these days is going so quick, isn't it? Trying to eat grapes.
Right?
I'm trying to eat grapes. How many copies have we got? Why do you have so many copies? What's happened? What?
No, it's God knows why I have so many copies, like you say.
Yeah, so how do I make sure the data protection they use on the correct phone number? Sorry, email I said, didn't I? Because they were meant to do it last time when I mentioned about it on the email. On my copy there's no target date.
Oh, right.
There's no, you don't mind if I take a picture of your front copy, your copy?
Right?
You don't mind taking a picture of this front copy?
Yeah, but that finish with that pen. Right.
gets dark early now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does it feel like winter?
It does, doesn't it?
What's it called? It's called annual checking it.
Yeah.
You believe halfway through November already. It's the extension lead that they use because that main wheelchair socket in the hallway and the wall has never worked
Oh right, okay.
since I moved in.
So you use the plug pan?
Yeah,
Right, okay. I did wonder.
yeah.
The charges are all right.
Okay.
What are you doing now?
Just write the wrong phone numbers down so I can email them to say there's the wrong phone numbers.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Karen, hold on. I've got someone here. I'll talk to you in a minute. So I'll stream and talk to a friend of mine.
Right.
Right. That one don't work. That one don't work. So it's put to use the email. That's my copy, isn't it? That's my copy. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs going on. There's a lot of bugs. Is that my copy?
No, that's mine. I've got to fill that in.
Okay. So you've got done that one.
Yeah.
That one. Here's the yours. I've done that one. Done that one. Yeah, I'll just put underneath. Just condition acceptance under S. Just contract law. And I just wrote my email incorrect phone number used.
Right.
Just in case you're wondering, there's this one. Is this the same? A lot of copies.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be the
Should be.
same. Yeah. So, yeah.
You get one set, I'll get one set.
No, because one was for the repair, and one for the check.
I've got you. Yeah, I see. Yeah, and it's booked for Friday today. Because I had to rearrange the day. And it's the 15th. And again, I'll just cross off the miss and put B dots here. Don't know why I'm putting the miss on it. Some computer systems, I suppose. And my D poll doesn't have a title, so I just cross that off in case you're wondering. Wrong phone numbers. I do not choose. So can't use email. Okay. And that is yeah, I remember she was saying do 2 jobs at once. Saves resource, I suppose, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Technology for you. I don't have any pets.
Oh, no, it's just standard paperwork.
Okay, again, phone numbers not work. Check update.
But you're going to email. Will you email
Yeah,
them?
yeah. Update systems. Only use email, preferably. But they do already put an email only to use. And put it in again on each page. Next. That's signing your life away, isn't it, on the documents?
Yeah.
Why do we put round Spinney location depot when
I
you
don't know
actually goes
why.
Kettering?
No, I don't know why.
Kettering office.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we were there originally, but that's not the point, is it? Um,
It's going to be Christmas. Oh no.
I love Christmas.
So that time of year again, isn't it? Phone numbers are out of date and do not work. So use email. Email. Is my clock wrong? What time do you make it?
No, I think we rod my watches at the Swan. But commit to 4 o'clock. 5 to 4.
So that's 10 minutes slow.
Yeah.
I thought so. I did wonder. Heavy doors, isn't it? Oh dear, how many pages is there? It's a bit like doing an essay, isn't it? They like their paperwork. Why didn't he say there's Oh my gosh, how many pages is this?
Yeah.
Never seen so many pages. I never had so many pages before. Right. Unfortunately, you have to correct it because it's going on the computer systems. So that's the wheelchair Mirage make. It's up to date, so incorrect phone numbers again. And I don't do shorthand, so bear with me. So commonly use email. And put it again. With my writing. As I said, I'll drop them an email. And this is Friday, 15th, January 14th. Okay. What's the time? You put 3:16 or something on yours, didn't you? Okay.
Yeah.
15th, 19th, 19th. What the heck? That's about 6 pages. Repair. It was booked from the 17th. Was rebooked. I'll just put rebooked on my records from Friday to 2 days date, Friday the 14th. So 15th of 2019. Incorrect phone numbers, email, same one, isn't it? Amanda's email. Email to correct data held with phone numbers. And there's paper records, and this is wheelchair service. It's called Northamptonshire, isn't it? Wheelchair service.
Yeah.
And that's kept around. Okay. Good gracious me. I've never signed so many forms in my life. Well, correction, recently, you know. Friday. And the last one is your repair sheet copy. Can I take a photocopy of the repair sheet copy of yours?
Yeah.
Just a photo, I mean. And then that way I've got to put it on a drive and can email. That's my copy. No, that's your copy. So they know I've done this, not just to mess up your documents, but just correction of their incorrections they printed on their computer screen. Right, my copy's there somewhere. I'll let you take it up.
Oh, okay.
Did you do your copy of the repair? You haven't filled up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, could I have a photocopy? Take a picture, please. Just for my records. Thank you. Our printer busted on me recently.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it gets started so damn early now, doesn't it? Would you like a grape?
No, thank you.
Red grapes are good for the blood circulation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
I have to survive on your grapes.
You survive on grapes.
Not always, but it helps. Not the only thing. You don't know anyone that wants some printers. I've got a lot of recycling.
Alright.
Brand new practically, the little bits and components just need fixing, which I can't do.
Right.
And I already got one, so the ink you paid for is just as much as the printers.
Yeah.
And I want to give them away. And then my heater packed up yesterday.
Right.
Need another one. But the bars are just expensive to buy than the heater. You know why?
Sounds about right, doesn't it?
So I got my luggage packed still,
Yeah.
and it doesn't look ideal, does it? And yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So we're going around in circles, so all they could do, you could see the floor's getting worse because of the wet room floor.
Yeah.
But I follow the procedures and do what I can do. I had my Russian friend come around to do some painting.
Yeah.
Did the painting there and there and there, and did some sound work, and made the corner of the wall very much more safe. Did some painting around the skirting boards. It's just no point investing in new carpets.
No.
There's no point because if I'm going to be moved,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. There's no point investing in it. They're going to be taken up the same with the kitchen. They managed to do some repairs for me. I was fed up waiting for the company to do it. Won't do it. Oh, the sheet copy of the repair one that you just done
Yeah.
for, which was it? The maintenance one? No.
Yeah, you've done that one, yeah.
Which
But I haven't
was
filled the other one in.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't filled that one in.
Okay, that's fine. Got the main one, that's the main thing. Right, so just a reminder, I've got to drop an email. No, just get the open.
Well, if you let them know your proper phone numbers.
It's only one.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And that's my medication sheet. What the medication people have got. I'll have to do that in a minute.
Right.
I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
All right.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So the charges are all right.
Thank you.
I'm going to get your pass. Raining again. It was.
Yeah. Check the charges. I think it was. So that was me trying to get. There's a lot of forms to fill in. Bad experience on this thing, so let me check the YouTube channel out. It's now 4 o'clock, so it takes a lot of energy and time. Oh, here we go. It's my experience trying to get offer of services. And I'm being bombarded by emails today. And I can't deal with that right now because I'm really tired. Yeah. Condition acceptance under duress. Yeah. And also, this is an experience, right? If you need a medical delivery, for any other service, basically, they need to make lawful reasonable adjustments. And this company does my wheelchair experience and services, right? And basically to accommodate reasonable adjustments and dispute reasonable adjustments after a certain time. And but there's another company I'm dealing with for medical delivery who is still not doing that, and that's my experience yesterday. I've got to go now. God bless, take care, and yes, just really my experience of trying to get put disabled people on medical service UK.